Have you ever wondered, what if the gods we worshipped were never gods at all, but visitors from the stars? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might just rewrite everything you think you know about ancient history. Throughout human history, myths and legends have whispered tantalizing tales of powerful beings descending from the heavens. Some brought wisdom, others destruction. But a controversial theory asks a stunning question. Were these gods actually ancient astronauts, extraterrestrial beings mistaken for deities? Today we're diving deep into the Ancient Astronaut Theory, blending history, mystery, and the boundless imagination of humankind. Buckle up, because this journey through time and space might just blow your mind. The Ancient Astronaut Theory first gained major public attention in the late 1960s, thanks to Swiss author Erich von Däniken's groundbreaking book, Chariots of the Gods. Däniken suggested that ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, Sumerians, and Mayans did not create their technological marvels alone. Instead, they were guided, or perhaps even directly aided, by visitors from other worlds. Let's start with some of the most compelling examples. The Sumerians of Mesopotamia, often called the cradle of civilization, spoke of gods known as the Anunnaki. These beings, according to cuneiform tablets, descended from the heavens and were responsible for creating humanity. Some theorists argue the detailed descriptions of the Anunnaki hint at beings not of Earth. Their knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, and agriculture seems almost too advanced for the era. In ancient Egypt, the construction of the pyramids at Giza continues to puzzle archaeologists and engineers alike. With massive stones weighing tons, transported across vast distances without modern machinery, could extraterrestrial assistance have played a role? The gods of Egypt, such as Thoth and Osiris, were often depicted with unusual, elongated skulls and other worldly features. Could these images be literal representations of alien visitors? Moving across the world to the Americas, the Nazca lines in Peru have baffled scholars for decades. These enormous geoglyphs, only fully visible from the air, depict animals, humanoids, and geometric patterns. Ancient astronaut theorists propose that the Nazca people created these lines as messages or landing guides for sky beings they worshipped. And then there's India's ancient texts, such as the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, filled with descriptions of vimanas, flying machines used by gods to wage epic battles across the skies. These narratives sound eerily like accounts of aerial dogfights using futuristic technology. The question arises, were these ancient writers attempting to describe spacecraft in the best language they had? But it doesn't stop at texts and monuments. Around the world, artifacts such as the Golden Jet figurines found in Colombia and prehistoric cave paintings in France and Australia depict beings in suits that look strikingly similar to modern-day astronauts. Coincidence? Or something more? Of course, it's essential to approach these ideas critically. Mainstream archaeologists and historians argue that ancient astronaut theories often underestimate human ingenuity. They point out that ancient civilizations were capable of impressive feats through clever engineering, trial, and error. No aliens needed, they say. However, some gaps remain uncomfortably wide. For example, how did ancient people acquire such advanced astronomical knowledge without telescopes? How could they move and stack stones so precisely, align structures with celestial bodies, and create myths that resonate with tales of cosmic visitors across vastly different cultures? Even today, science and technology are beginning to blur the line between myth and possibility. With NASA and private companies exploring Mars and beyond, it is becoming easier to imagine a future where humans are the ancient astronauts of another planet. Could it be that somewhere, eons ago, another civilization advanced far beyond what we can imagine, and reached Earth in our distant past? Were they greeted as gods by early humans struggling to survive and understand their world? In the end, whether you view the Ancient Astronaut Theory as a fascinating science fiction tale or a credible alternative history, one thing is certain. The universe is vast, mysterious, and full of possibilities. Perhaps, just perhaps, our ancient myths are the echoes of a forgotten encounter, one that shaped the very foundation of human civilization. If you enjoyed this dive into the unknown and want to explore more mysteries of our ancient past, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and smash the notification bell so you don't miss future videos.